Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Russia EU4. So fortunately, I guess what had happened was Steam was doing an update and just decided that I wasn't online anymore. And Iron Man said, no, you can't do that, you're cheating. And then it didn't let me play. But I waited it out. I just sat here patiently staring at it, clicking the refresh button about 4,000 times. And eventually it said, oh, I guess we're online again. Oh no, our glorious armies are under attack. With no leader. And they're attacking me with 5,000 cavalry. Interesting. Units will receive the insufficient support penalty if the cavalry to infantry ratio is too high. Current ratio is at 100%. Natives receive penalty, max ratio 50%. So they're getting a penalty to their tactics, which is good. And they have no leader. Nor do I, but hey, we get a claim on Smolensk. And that's good, I guess. It's trying to make me fight Lithuania. So naturally we won. We only lost 300 some men. That's good. Colonies at 815. And our statesman has died. We will go with another guy. Probably the trade efficiency guy. He's very efficient, really. I mean, you make a lot more money by having that early trade efficiency. Oh, hey, I'm glad that I noticed this. We have a bad embargo. We are embargoing Novgorod, and I don't believe they are an eligible rival anymore. We are just rivaled with Lithuania. That's it. Okay, well fine. I guess we'll stop embargoing you, Novgorod. Okay. That's going to make us some more money then, too. I really feel like they need to make a bad embargo pop-up, or, flag. We have embargoes costing us trade efficiency. Or here's a crazy idea. The fact that having a trade embargo on somebody gives them a permanent casus belli against you, assuming you don't embargo them back, is maybe punishment enough. And maybe you should just be able to embargo whoever the hell you want. And then people actually should attack you over it. That would be interesting. Okay, hey Ryazan, do you have any claims? No. Tiber? Tiber has a core, but that's my land, so... Why are you still outraged? I mean, do you really... What's your problem, guy? Improve relations with you. Let's improve relations with Ryazan a bit. Might as well top off the Livonian Order. Let's see. I mean, they're Catholic. I'd really prefer for them to be Orthodox. But there are just very few people up here for us to unite with. Now, some people had mentioned that if we could become friends with Sweden, that would actually be a good thing, because that pretty much just kind of isolates us from the Western world and we can focus on going east. Right now, our current relationships are with Poland and Denmark. Denmark's pretty happy. We'll improve relations with them for a bit, though. And then Poland. I know it's Poland. It's not my microphone. I don't know why. I like to call them Poland. It's just what I do. One of those things. 2 base tax in Muscovy. That is amazing. What a great event to get in our capital. We're already at 10 base tax. And we have a base manpower of 200. It's ridiculous. So, the base tax would increase force limit, and it also will not directly increase manpower. It used to, because in the previous patch it was tied to goods produced. This really is strictly a money versus manpower. And you know what? I actually think that the manpower might serve us better. Although we are Russia. We may never, ever have manpower problems again. Let's think. In the Italy campaign, or the Tuscany campaign it was, the thing that stopped me from expanding was always my force limit. It was never manpower and it was never money. And so this does affect force limit. Let's do the force limit affecting one. Let's just assume that it's going to be similar if you get really, really big. And you're going to have tons of manpower and money. You just need force limit. Oh, right. That reminds me. I'm supposed to be building a fort. And then what to do with the rest of our money. We could build some more manpower structures. I think instead we'll save up our funding for right now, because soon we will end up with a administrative tech 5. Our royal marriage with Ryazan has ended. And they immediately decided that it's in their best interest to try to improve relations with us. Excellent. So this time, instead of losing 200, we gain 100. Goody. Oh, no. The 2 base tax is not going to give us more copper. Cool. No. Anyway. We have a 3-shock guy. That's pretty good. We're at full maintenance right now. Let's go ahead and send over a 6+4, a 10 combat with army, just to make sure that we're efficient. Now, one thing I'm kind of curious about, and maybe let's try this as an experiment. Let's say, okay, 10 combat width is ideal, right? But whether you are... Actually, okay, if you're reinforcing cavalry, I would assume it does cost more to reinforce cavalry than it would to reinforce infantry, because of their actual base cost. But when it comes to combat, the problem with sending, like, let's just say we sent over, we'll send over 4 cavalry, and then 6 infantry in the center, right? 10 combat width. And the cavalry are going to end up on either flank. The problem with that is that as soon as they kill the outermost regiments, then they have no one to attack. Now, if the cavalry were in the center, then they would have the ability to flank another person. You know, they could attack in a different direction. I'm going to try a little experiment here. We're going to send 10 combat width worth of troops over, but we're going to send it over in 2 groups and space them apart by 1 day. So we're going to take the leader, who's got 3 and 2, and send him, and then the 3 and 2 and send it, and maybe they'll actually arrive on different days just due to leader maneuver. Yeah, look at that, they do. That's great. So actually, let's take the one with the leader, we'll wait 1 day, and then we'll tell them to go again, and now they should arrive exactly 1 day apart. And I'm just curious to see how this affects things. Hopefully we don't suffer a river crossing, but we probably will. So, okay, so this is very interesting to me. So notice how we end up with the 3 infantry from army number 1 in the center, and then it goes cavalry, and then the reinforcing army lined itself up further out. My point is that, like, having a front row that's more diverse and maybe better at flanking could serve us a lot better. I mean, it's peasants. It's not really a big deal, but I'm very curious to see if there is a better way to engage armies to just really, really minimize any excess troop usage. Aragon has accepted peace with Bohemia. Tuscany will cede Pisa. Aragon won. It wasn't a separate peace. It's war leader on war leader. And of course Castile's going to siege Granada. There's very little that the Ottomans can do about that. I imagine that the naval game is probably being won by Castile. Let's just sort by total. No, the Ottomans still have the larger ship count. But they're at war with England as well. I just don't think England's going to send their whole navy down there. Castile's only at 25. Well, can we have a colony? Please? Pretty please? Ivor, do you want to stop being outraged with me? I think you do. Just because I was a little bit aggressive, I mean, come on. Bohemia broke their alliance with Würzburg. That doesn't really affect us too much. Austria have sent a warning to Württemberg. So Ryazan, I think we can annex you now, can't we? Yes, we can. We're going to end up with no trade power at all. Our glorious armies are under attack. Yet again. They keep attacking with all cavalry. I'm not sure why. Isn't that very smart? What? Oh, that's annoying. They looted. That's right, rebels don't have military access anywhere, so they can loot any province. That's annoying. Of course, we'll take the claim over losing stability. And we have a new colony. Yay! That's so cool. So we're about to lose our free leader. Not that we're using that slot right now. We're at 1 out of 2. But let's just focus on sending the colonists to the other province now. And hopefully this will reveal some more territory, because we're out of land to colonize, actually. Until this stuff gets revealed. Even though we have the colonists, we don't have the ability to explore Terra Incognita. But still, it's pretty decent. We got a base tax of 1.8. Pretty crap. It's a good thing we didn't kill the natives. This one will probably end up being about 1.8 as well. Tax income 1.16. And it has a native population of 5,000, so it'll go up by an extra 1. Okay, our manpower reserve. Incorporate Ryazan. That's pretty good. Subjugate Novgorod. I love that mission, but we have a huge truce timer with them. 1478. Long time. Let's do the Incorporate Ryazan, as we are right about on time. Now, a video or two ago, I had messed up a bit with this double improvement thing. It is totally possible to get it twice, especially if your diplomat is within 30 days. You just have to wait once per month. I mean, we didn't even need to do that, but Sweden has declared war on Norway. They cite conquest. The Teutonic Order has honored their alliance with Sweden. Scotland has honored it. Denmark is on the side of Norway. Alright, so war leader, is it changed? It's currently Sweden versus Norway versus Sweden. So Denmark's not going to try to call us in. That's good. If somehow Denmark had taken over control of the war, we might have gotten involved in that. Now, do we want to get involved in that? That's actually, hey, new colonist, or new province was revealed. Damn, fortunately it wasn't the one that we can actually colonize. Anyway, let's see, do we want Sweden to eat Norway? Maybe we don't. Norway's friendly. Natural ally against any nation who threatens them. I'm a big fan of my neighbors not getting any bigger, but Sweden is kind of a interesting sort of barrier. Let's stop improving relations with both countries. Let's start improving relations with start annexing Ryazan. Of course, we don't exactly have an issue with not having enough relationship slots, so I could just keep them as a vassal, but I don't like that they only pay 10% income, they give you no production value, and they take your trade income, too. Which is really annoying. And their capital is in this node, so doesn't really matter that much, I guess. Anyway, we're going to annex them. Our guy died. That sucks. Well, 444 is pretty damn good. We are not currently focused on anything. Let's probably focus on administrative. That'll help offset the stability cost. Yeah, we definitely need to buy back stability. I don't want to stay at -1. Our unity's so good right now. It's very low cost. Pay back all of our loans. Let's improve relations with Norway. We'll give Norway military access. I'm thinking we might want to interfere with this war. Enforce peace. I'll have a very difficult time getting through to Sweden because they're not, Norway's not, or sorry, Novgorod's not in the war, and they will not give me military access. They absolutely hate me. So I'd have to walk around. Cannot get through Lithuania because they hate me. Crimea hates me. Kazan hates me. I can't get around. I can't get through here, 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 or here. I'm totally blocked in without transports. So, okay, well, good luck, Norway. I can't help you. Sorry. I'd love to try, but... Gain a claim on Bryansk. This game just really wants me to go to war with this guy. I mean, it's all Russian Orthodox territory. Byelorussian. Not quite the same, but these ones, Russian Orthodox, that's some good land. You're allied with Denmark and Poland. If I declared on Lithuania, then Poland would defend them instead of being my ally. Unless I can get them involved in another war. What if... Let's not worry about improving relations with Norway if we're not going to help them. But what if we declare war on Kazan in order to get Poland on our side? And possibly Denmark. I don't know, they're pretty far away. But just out of curiosity, if I declared war on Kazan, Denmark doesn't want to because it's a distant war. Defensive attitude towards Muscovy. Your rivals are who? Ottomans? Ottomans, Bohemia, Teutonic Order. I have no method of getting involved with that. I just don't want to have to fight Lithuania and Poland. $26,000. Roughly the same as what we have. We have more manpower than they do. We've got the advantages, the defensive advantages of the Russian winter. Poland's got 20,000. We are ahead by 1 military tech level. We have superior unit type. But, you know, they're, okay, they're Eastern, and you're Eastern. We actually have the same unit types, which means that our unit type advantage is significant. How different are they? So they are either using Eastern medieval infantry or Bardish infantry. We have a total of 4 pips. They have 2 and 2. They're twice as many pips. Interesting. Maybe. Maybe we just attack Lithuania outright. They would call in Denmark, though, my other ally. Feels like I kind of picked the wrong allies. Hey, Austria. Do you want to be my friend? The problem is that Lithuania only has Muscovy. Only has me as an enemy. No one else has rivaled Lithuania. Still, we'll try for Austria. Maybe Hungary. Well, Hungary's in a personal union underneath Austria, so that'll work out. And we have a 4-4-1. Not exactly the best thing. He's got 9 points, which is right in the center. Between a spectrum of 0 and 18. He's okay. Ooh, colonial range. Can we make anything happen with that? No. Well, let's just finish annexing things. Let's get some Patriarch authority. 1 more month, we could finish this annexation. That'll give us quite a few more troops. The other problem with attacking, again, would be that we would get some more aggressive expansion and piss off Tiber even further. Yeah, maybe we wait until we get Tiber into the fold, and then we attack. And I'm going to lower maintenance a bit. Stockpile some funds as well. Let's go, guys. Come on. Move it. Roll out. That didn't take very long. You want my provinces. I'm going to go ahead and guarantee them because I don't plan on attacking them. I also don't need to pop up when I guarantee somebody. Thank you. Just trying to get them to 50. Bohemia broke their alliance with Brandenburg. If we get them to 50, they should drop outrage status. We send them some money. It'll only last 5 years, so it's not going to help us with annexation. It's 10 years from now. Assuming we could actually get them positive, but... And they would actually accept the transfer trade power, so we'll go ahead and do that, which will give us even more. We've discovered Tiumen. And we've also discovered Kipchal. Okay, anything we colonize? No, damn. Uzbek, what are you doing over here? Fortified Tura? Yes, please. Alright, well I'm going to take a break here. I do look forward to seeing you in the next video. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you again in the next video. See you soon.